David knew the season to stay quiet and humble, learning the covenant. When he confronted Goliath, he had what his brothers didn't have. Eliab had a huge shoulder, and so when he comes out, he moves with shoulder. When he met Saul, Saul was bigger than him. And then to make things worse, when they met Goliath, Goliath was bigger than both him and Saul put together. And so he discovered that big shoulder doesn't work. But you know what David was doing? When they were walking with shoulders, David was learning the covenants of God. And so when David met Goliath, he was not intimidated by his size. Goliath kept shouting. Everybody was quaking. He said, I come against you in the name of the God of Israel that you have defied. So he knew what his brothers didn't know. When did he learn it? So when they were doing politics around their father, trying to do who will be the favorite son, David was studying. So when he went to the wilderness, he opened the Torah. He was learning something. He was searching something. He was asking questions. He was seeking God. And he was learning what they didn't know. The day of manifestation, he came with what he had that no other person has. Some of you are listening to me here. This is the time for you to study. But while you are in the university, you are going looking for clubs on Friday. You don't need a club now. And you may not need it in your life. This is the time to study chemistry. This is the time to study biology. But while they are studying, you are looking for club. And your priority is hair and gown. And so when your season comes, when you should speak, you don't know what to say. Because that corridor will require some level of talk, eloquence, for you to be choosing. But you see, when you should have studied, you went clubbing. You will now discover that you cannot carry clubs to the season of your manifestation. And so all the pleasure will die. You would have buried your destiny. Christians don't know the power of seasons. The Bible said in 1 Chronicles chapter 12 verse 32, it said the sons of Issachar, they had understanding of times and seasons, and they knew what Israel ought to do. He said the heads of them were 200. All their brethren were at their commandment. A man who understands seasons and knows what to do will automatically become a commander. And so the first way to arise is to discern your season. There is a season where relaxation is a sin. There is a season where to just have friends you sit down and talk to doing nothing is a sin. It has nothing to do with hell, but it has everything to do with your destiny. There is a season where if you don't do anything, you are already burying your future. You must understand the power of season and deploy them. Can I tell you, the reason many Christians are poor today, if you like, pour a drum of oil on their head, they go nowhere, is because they ate their future 30 years ago.
Someone shout hallelujah.
Thank you for watching this video. My name is Brother Victor.
Touch the sick, they will be healed. He wasn't thinking religion. You know, we can come here in the service and we close our eyes and we lay hands on people.
Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. God bless you.